everybody, this is Salvi here with the VTuber news coming right up for you. Before that, of course, smash that subscribe button, hit that bell, and the like button as well, and let's get right into it. Michi Mochievee is a female English Indonesian speaking independent VTuber. She used to be a part of the Rainbow Company, and she does speak about it on occasion because, well, as she gets more and more comfortable, she is able to, she does it the way that people do, either Wendy's, Walmart's, X Job, whatever you want to call it. People know it is about Nijisanji in this case, and this is one thing that she recently talked about on her stream. And that is one thing I wanted to point out to you guys because it is important to show the negative sides of things that happen. Also positive sides when they're positives. I do show both, but in this case, it's a negative thing. Let's listen to her speak right now. She's speaking about art and issues that she had inside of Nijisanji.
They finally go, okay, we will give you your own merch for the first time ever. And you're like, whoa. Also keep in mind, all your other friends get merch every 6 months because that makes sense. But whatever, you've never gotten merch before. And you're like, wow, I'm so excited to get my first ever merch. And you go, I have so many friends, I have so many artist friends that are willing to help and make something cool, make really good art. Because with VTuber merch, the whole joy is art.
Yes.
And they go, no, you cannot commission the art. If you want art on your merch, you have to make it yourself. And you go, but I'm not an artist. I can't draw. I'll just commission it. I'll pay for it, and I'll pay the commission price. They're like, no, you can't. Like, why? Like, because it's your merch. Like, yeah, and ask them.
That makes absolutely no sense. That makes absolutely no sense. And I absolutely trust her because she's not someone to lie about these things. That makes zero sense. How can a person, like, for example, me, get merch without commissioning someone else? If you yourself are not an artist, which, there are a lot of VTubers, I would say the vast majority of VTubers out there are not artists themselves. How can you expect to get good quality merch, which is what you want to give your community? You want to give your community good quality merch. You want to give them the best, absolutely best merch that they can get because they are paying for it. Because in this case, it was her first merch. And she wanted, of course, her friends, to support her friends by giving him commissions. Things that, well, I find very amazing on her end. And let's see what she says continuing on here.
To make me my merch. Like, no, it's your merch. And you can't commission other people because you're supposed to make it yourself. I'm like, and you're like, dude, I can't draw though. They're like, well, you can just write a text. So your first merch, they were like, bro, fucking make an essay. And then you ask them because you're like, every one of my friend that works in the same place, their merch is drawn by artists. They don't draw it themselves. And they hit you with the, yeah, but it's different. It's different, what? Man. Because this is supposed to be a special merch that we won't promote. We will promote once if you draw the promotional pictures and make the promotional text. And if you draw the art for the merch. So you sit there and you're like, fuck you. So I'm just gonna, what are you gonna do? So you doodle, and in the doodle you write, I hate this job. So then art imitates life type shit. So you start doodling, and your doodle, you write, I wanna quit but I need money. And you sat there, and you're like, fuck yeah, I'ma submit this shit. Because you know what, fuck you. And if you say no, I'm gonna fucking fuck you. And then, just like you predicted, they didn't even check, and then that became merch. So there you were, sitting there, and you're like, you know what, fuck it. And they didn't check it. So the merch, not my merch, your merch, your first ever merch that you were begging on your knees for 2 years, which is a fucking, there's a sticker that just says, I hate this job, but I need money. Cinema, man. Cinema. That was good.
That is great. That is a good way for her to get back at that company by saying that, by doing that, by putting that out. Because guess what? They ruined her chance of having good merch. They absolutely ruined her chance by making it so that, saying that it's different. What they were saying there is, you don't make us enough money for us to care about giving you good merch. You don't make us enough money, you're not one of our golden children, in order for us to care enough about allowing you to have good merch. Even if you're going to pay for it yourself, even if you're going to pay for the commissions yourself, no, you aren't on our preferred list. If I'm understanding this correctly, you're not on our preferred list, so you will not get good merch. That is BS. Believable It is very believable. Like I said, I absolutely believe it because she is not the type to lie about these things. She's never the type to lie about any of this stuff. People could be like, oh, she's just being mean. She's just being bitter. No, she's doing better now. She's doing way better now than when she was in Nijisanji. Because now she's appreciated by, you know, just everyone out there. Because she's actually allowing herself to be put out there. She's actually pushing herself further than Nijisanji ever let her be pushed out. She's actually, you know, promoting herself a lot further than Nijisanji ever let herself promote her. And that is the difference between that. Some people do really well outside of an agency. Some people don't. She's one of the people who does really well outside of the agency. She's gotten tons more attention there because she's able to show her personality. She's able to show who she is. And that is the wonderful part of her getting, you know, the chance to do what she wants. And I'm very, very glad that she's able to put out, because she put out amazing merch recently. She's been putting out a lot of amazing content. I'm glad that she has that chance to do that now and is not stuck to an agency that doesn't appreciate her. Weebcon is a convention that is going on April 3rd through 5th in Gaylord Texan Resort and Convention Center. It has a lot of VTubers in there as well, as you can see here. Let's take a look at each one of them. The lineup is plenty to heat us up warm during this winter storm. Shout out to the Oshi Bar. Oshi Bar being the group that is getting everyone together. VTuber Entertainment and Events, setting up the event inside of Weebcon. Time to bust out the thick blankets, turn on your favorite stream, and enjoy catching up to the Texas sun is back. Revo Chiato, Ellie, Ricky Suto. You have Sinder, Eros Valentine, Krelly, Sansin, Coconuts, Rena Luxper, Kumi, Lulu Lasso, a lot of big VTubers here. Milky Way's Maikora, Mika Boogie, and Freya as well. A lot of big VTubers here. Part 2, because it can only handle so many tags, Borchiato, all the other people mentioned here. Huge lineup. It is a huge lineup, a big lineup. Shalili Virus, San, Ellie, Coco, and Kumi are going to do amazing. Hope everyone has a fantastic time. When it comes to these things, whether it is someone that you like or don't like, I know there are a lot of people who don't like Cinder. That is perfectly fine. Don't go and ruin things for other people. And just have as much fun as you can with the people you do enjoy. And that is the main thing that I always have here. I want you guys to be able to enjoy yourselves wherever you want, whatever you want to do, and just not harass people. If you don't like them, just, you know, ignore, move on, don't go to their thing, and then just, you know, enjoy everyone else in the space that you're going to be in. So this is big, and a big congratulations to everyone involved. Dianko Lastrea, who is going to be re-debuting 5-year anniversary on 2/2, is a pink retro playing Chuni Imoto VTuber, and the reason why we're talking about her today is that she's having this thing, CUTE, cute. They have Medea Flayan, Onolumi, all these people here. You have Onolumi, Retro Riona, Karirin, Joruna, Amiya, Nina, Eira, Ushimomoka, Yumanea, Nike Nata, Rena Luxper, Alicia Delantano, Yuno Nightingale, and Shy Fruits. This is going to be something that's going to be popping up. It's an Unreal tournament. Not necessarily, I don't think it's like a championship tournament type of thing, like an actual tournament, but it's going to be a fun thing that they're all going to play Unreal Tournament. For those who don't know, Unreal Tournament is old. It is around the same time as Doom, or the original Doom. It's around that same time. When Doom got popular, Unreal Tournament popped out and things like that. It is an old game, and they are going to be playing, I'm pretty sure, the original game. I think they did have like a remaster or whatever of that eventually, but Unreal Tournament, the original game, I think they even had like an RTX version of it. I think they'll be playing the original though. It says Waiting Room POV on YouTube here. Video made by wonderful Alicia Delantano. And this is the one that's going to be live in 3 days, as you can tell by what that says there. It's going to be on 1700 Central European Time, 11 EDT, 2500 JST. 2500! I think they got that one wrong. There's no 25 hours. And Japan doesn't have something special, 25 hours. But here we go. Momoka, I'm so excited to be a part of this. This video has got to be the most hype video I've been a part of. I'm so excited. Hype. Excited. So excited. The video is making me feel even more hype. So this is going to be something nice that's going to be happening. It does look like it's an Unreal Tournament, like tournament style thing. It is very high-paced. It's going to be high-paced. It's going to be fun. It's going to be chaotic. I do recommend a watch if you get the chance. we have yet another VTuber getting hit with the AI Overlord's bonk hammer. Today we're talking about Brialtcookiebox, a female English-speaking independent bunny, the bunny VTuber, a member of Twitch team Say So Girls. She does live 2D rigging. She rigged her own model, if I'm not mistaken. And she is a streamer. She also has mom at Cookiebox, who became a VTuber as well, which is her mother. What am I talking about? Recently, she had this come out.
In the bathroom making love to my mirror, blowing up my phone. Can I make it any clearer?
So that is the new song that came out for her. It's called Self-Cestuous. Y'all know, if you know, then you know. And here is some of the stuff here. Created art for the Brie original song, Self-Cestuous. Thanks to Brie for trusting me with something intimately familiar with. Brie Cest, Brie fulfilling orders, Bunny sleepover. And here we go with more of what she had, the announcement, the big announcement there, and what I am talking about. That whole thing that I just mentioned there got hit with the bonk hammer from the AI overlords over there at YouTube moderation. What happened here? It got age restricted to 18 plus. What do you mean? I did nothing wrong. And it says your content was inappropriate for all audiences. We've placed an age restriction on it. Other things here, let's make it a little bit bigger. It says after conducting an additional review, they determined that it is not suitable for advertisers. Content was age restricted because of our community guidelines. So, you know, YouTube being YouTube. It says, I wonder for strong language. Can't imagine why. YouTube had self-care and self-love. That's crazy. Description isn't censored. LMAO. Kind of stop laughing. Skill issue. Brie didn't give an F. Strikes again. And of course, I think, honestly, this is a kind of, she's just being tongue-in-cheek in the whole thing, because if she truly did get age restricted, I think she kind of has an idea of why she got age restricted, but still the bonk hammer is interesting on the whole thing. Endoluphy is a female Japanese VTuber affiliated with First Stage Production. Y'all know how I feel about First Stage Production when it comes to certain things. For some reason, management always becomes the issue. When I talk about management, I'm not talking about like direct talent managers. I'm talking about middle management and above. They seem to be the issue in almost every agency that I have seen. They cause people to leave, etc. And in this case, that's what's happening here with First Stage Production JP. In their Japanese side, they have announced that Endoluphy is graduating. And of course, here we have, thank you very much for your continued support of Endoluphy First Stage Production. We are pleased to announce that I know it says Endoluphy will be graduating from First Stage Production on February 28th, 2026. With an eye of future activities, she has requested to graduate. It's difficult for her to continue streaming activities, and we have had many discussions about this, but we have decided to accept her request to respect her wishes, and she has been sincerely committed to our activities up until now. Since their debut, each and every active activity that Endoluphy has undertaken has been precious time for them, and they have been able to continue thanks to the warm support they have received from so many people. We would like to express a sincere gratitude to everyone who has supported them up until now. Regarding the projects for which she has already been scheduled to appear, she plans to continue participating as scheduled. The graduation commemoration stream is scheduled for early Friday. Although there's only a short time left before graduation, we hope that you continue to support us until the very end, First Stage Production. And they also have another little announcement thing here, where it says goods sold. They're going to be shipping them through booth. And then everything until February 28th. All the stock of merchandise will be sold until February 28th. And YouTube memberships also March 15th. Posts to be made private after March 15th. We accept orders up until March 15th themselves. So yeah, she's going to be graduating, unfortunately, on February 28th, the end of February, I think, this year. And because sometimes it's leap years, that's why I get confused. My best wishes for her, and I do hope that everything goes well for her in the future, and that she finds a wonderful place to be, if that is what she wants to do. AM Candlery, a friend of the channel, and someone that I take a look at when it comes to different merch items that they have. It's talking about a discontinuation for the Hades Candle. They did this in collaboration with Mythos, and they are, of course, discontinuing it because she is graduating. Wish nothing but Hades the absolute best in the future and have loved getting to know her. Persephone's love will be pulled from the shop at the end of February. All profits from sales of her scent will be donated to the Immune Deficiency Foundation. And then here, Hades has been nothing but incredible to work with and not one of the sweetest people I've had the pleasure of making the scent for. I know she's going to keep doing incredible things in the future. I can't wait to see them happen. Get the scent there. And yeah, it is unfortunate that they are pulling it, but it is out of respect for the fact that she will no longer be a part of the whole thing and she will no longer be involved in it. And that is, of course, from now to the end of February, our profits will be going to immune deficiency. And remember, this is Trey Legacy, who is in charge of Mythos, so things are going to be getting better at Mythos overall. Don't forget to support Hades during her graduation today at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, which already happened. It is a sad moment, of course, among everything, and I do wish her the best. Hololive is a VTuber agency that we all know. It is a Japanese-based VTuber agency that is under the parent company of Cover Corp. They have all of these different branches within it. Hololive JP, which is the ones that are on the left, Hololive EN, Holostars, Hololive ID, and Hololive Device Flowglow. So they have all of those under them, and they are having something big. For those who enjoy Funko Pops, we do have Funko Pops from Hololive. Notice me bring the live stream into your Pop animation collection with iconic VTubers of Pop Sakura Miko, Pop Mori Calliope, and Pop Takanashi Kiara. There are people, of course, who don't like the look of Funko Pops, but for those who do like the look of Funko Pops and who want a new bit of merch, we have the Funko Pop here. And also, it's one of those things that, you know, VTubers have made it when there are Funko Pop VTubers. Yes, it's a Hololive Funko Pop VTuber, but this is a foot in the door for many different VTubers. So here we go. ICYM, Hololive Funko Pops are live below, not on Amazon yet. Funko Pop Holo on Amazon and on FS. This is the Hololive ones here. The prices are actually not bad. $15 for Funko Pops, not bad. And eventually they are going to be showing up here as well on Amazon and on other places. So that is actually not bad considering what it can be. Coming soon, Hololive Link, Funko Pops here. As you can see, the closer bit of a look here. It's real, the rumors are true. I am now American action figure on Funko Pop. And we have other people responding to it. I'm going to show you the responses some people have. Some people are positive, some people are negative. You know, I just want to show you what's going on there. This means that this could be a real thing someday. Yes, the KFP. Closer look at Hololive Mori Calliope Sakura Miko Pops. These are the, you know, actual people taking pictures of it. The Mori does look a bit pale, to be perfectly honest with you, but they are very nice. They do have a lot of, well, the full run of what Funko Pop can be. Kali, Kiara, Miko, 3 members of Myth. And you have so excited for scalpers to buy them, to get signed at conventions, just to get stumped when they find themselves in front of a screen with no way to get anything signed. The thing that they're saying here, yes, this happens a lot with Funko Pops. People buy Funko Pops, a bunch of them, go to like have 10 of them signed by the person. Usually, especially if it's big, you know, stars, they're usually pay to get them signed and sell them for 10 times the price. In this case, you can't get them signed because usually when they show up, VTubers at least are in some cases a screen most times, unless they are those like VTubers that show their face a little bit. You know you've made it big when you have your own Funko Pop figure. Again, responding to the Takanashi Kiara one. It says here, I would definitely get all 3. Haven't ever collected every pop in a line ever since I gave up on collecting Venomized Pop, but this one is special and unique. Buying the Kiara one just because she's my Oshi. Look, man, I love Miko a lot, but F this S, I'll buy her own merch instead because some people just don't like the look of Funko Pops. Like I mentioned before, there's some people who really just do not like the look of Funko Pops. They think they look strange, the eyes look weird, the head shape, all that kind of stuff. They think it is just not, or they have issues with the company itself. You know, they're going to be people one way or the other. It says, why does he look uglier than usual? Is it the more ornate designs than the standard Funko, or is it the colored eyes? I think it is the fact that the bottom is like just compared to other Funko Pops that you can see here, like in Amazon. They're very simple in normal circumstances. These are very ornate. So the fact that the bottom part is ornate versus the top part that is very simple and very Funko Pop makes it look a little bit odd. I will say that. Will it stop people from buying it? No. And continue down here. Other people saying, how do they whitewash a white woman? Yeah, or when they see those who might be interested in fact in higher quality products like a pop-up parade figure or an Endoroid, and they're not interested in Funkos. Help and then, you know, other people just responding here, just showing you the different one. Termiko and Kali and Kiara and say cube head. So yeah, some people are not liking it. Some people are you know, having fun with it. Either way, it's nice to see that, you know, VTubers are getting into a little bit more mainstream with Funko Pops now.
That's a lot of skin.
Well, that is
than I
look,
could ever show it.
it's a
to you.
protected hand. It's okay. It's a protected hand. It's not unprotected. So it's not lewd. If it's an unprotected hand, a nude hand, then that is very lewd. But right now, it's very... Oh, God.
Bare shoulders.
She does have shoulders. She does have shoulders and a back. She definitely has a back.
Just stretch a bit my
God.
neck.
Okay.
Looking disrespectfully.
I know why you guys are hating me.
Here,
Jesus
like
Christ.
that, you know, and pa pa pa.
I'm not a horn dog if I can... I'm just saying what's real.
I
God,
can show you
ow.
what it looks like fully by
Ah, Jesus. I just said she has hands. Jesus. Okay. She does have... Okay. I realize she has hips too. And she... Dear Lordy. She has full tracking. Dear Lordy. Thank you guys for watching as always. And of course, take a look. And if you enjoy everything, like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell notification icon. All those things that YouTube asks of you. Really do appreciate you. Have a wonderful day.